కరోనా పరిస్థితులపై కేంద్ర వైద్య ఆరోగ్య శాఖ వివరణ ఇస్తోంది. లైవ్ లో చూద్దాం.
Mutation has entered this country for sure. We are picking up these variants. 71 have been isolated, which shows our capacity to mount that kind of a scientific investigation. But at the same time, right now, we have not seen any emergence of any untoward cluster as of now. So reassuring, so far so good. Thirdly, above all, on the vaccine front, there are fascinating developments, positive developments, developments that make us feel very proud. And I think one information that has got less attention is what Dr. Renu Swarup pointed out, that our fourth vaccine has now moved into phase 3 trials. And that is again India vaccine, as you know, on a very difficult and a new and a novel platform, the DNA platform. I think that's one news that you should all celebrate and kindly bring to the attention the innovation and the scientific capacity of India. And thank you, ma'am, for highlighting that development. Then, of course, on the two vaccines that have been granted restricted use under emergency situation by the DCGI, Dr. Bhargav has explained us the rationale behind it, the scientific rationale behind it. And I would like to emphasize and reiterate that in granting this permission and authorization, all scientific and statutory requirements have been met. Have no doubt that scientific criteria has been met and the regulatory norms have been followed. This is a decision based on the judgment of the subject expert committee, which comprises people of different disciplines, very eminent people. They have examined the data and given us this verdict, which has been accepted by the Government of India. Remember what Dr. Bhargav said. He said, these decisions are being made in a context. This is not a regular authorization. No vaccine today in any country has got regular authorization. The world is exercising this option using scientific criteria and scientific thinking and consensus to take decisions in the larger interest of public health and humanity. And therefore, those boundaries are crafted, explained, and within which you operate. In the context of Covaxin, what is also very notable, as you noticed in the presentation made just now, that this is a vaccine which is exciting antibody response to not just S protein, but also additional proteins, namely the nucleocapsid protein and the other, the membrane protein. At least three antigenic on 3 sites. So today all the vaccines are working. Today we are happy that none of the mutations have challenged the existing vaccines, including these two, as well as the vaccines that are now in vogue, namely Pfizer and Moderna. However, in the face of potential mutations, ये संभव है कि अगर कोई perturbations आती हैं, तो क्योंकि ये whole variant वैक्सीन है और ये मल्टीपल टारगेट्स पे एंटीबॉडी बनाता है, ये ज़्यादा स्टडी होगा, बहुत हद तक स्टडी होगा. और ये थिंकिंग जो सब्जेक्ट एक्सपर्ट कमेटी है उन्होंने इसको भी नोटिस किया है. सेकेंडली, in their judgment, they have said that this vaccine is to be used in the clinical trial mode, जिसको कि डॉक्टर भार्गव ने एक्सप्लेन कर दिया है. तो the scientific principles have been followed, scientific rigor has been followed and further emphasized by the wording and the decision that has been given in respect of both the vaccines. So we should be very, very proud today. We are also happy to note that on this achievement of our country, there are congratulatory messages from the World Health Organization Director General, Regional Director of WHO Southeast Asia Region, Mr. Bill Gates, Gavi, a partnership for maternal, newborn and child health. The world has acknowledged the developments in this country and have saluted the achievement of our science and industry enterprise. Today we stand here in reverence to the scientists who worked on it, industry that has worked on it, and we have further way forward in enlarging the repertoire of our vaccines and the quantity of the vaccines available to us in the service of nation and the world, as is the commitment of our nation. लेकिन इन सब चीज़ों के बाद ये भी याद रहना चाहिए कि अभी ये लड़ाई जारी है, ये वायरस घूम रहा है, जहाँ तक आज तक मालूम है बहुत सारी पॉपुलेशन अभी भी ससेप्टेबल है, और इसलिए जैसा कि माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी ने कहा है कि हम दवाई की तरफ तो बढ़ रहे हैं, दवाई की उम्मीद, दवाई की लॉन्च अब नज़दीक आती जा रही है, लेकिन हमें याद रहे कि इस सिचुएशन में हमें दवाई भी और कड़ाई भी, इन दोनों चीज़ों को अपनाना होगा। तो आज की प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस में जहाँ की हमें बहुत उम्मीद, खुशी, अचीवमेंट और प्राइड का दिन है बहुत तरह से, उसी के साथ साथ हमें ये नहीं भूलना चाहिए कि अभी लड़ाई जारी है और जो हमने कड़ाई से कोविड अप्रोप्रिएट बिहेवियर्स को हमने अपनाना है, उसमें कोई ढिलाई नहीं हो सकती। धन्यवाद।
धन्यवाद सर। सर सबसे पहले ऑनलाइन क्वेश्चन लेना चाहूँगा। कंट्रीज इन अफ्रीका, लैटिन अमेरिका एंड एशिया are depending on India for the supply of COVID vaccine. But India has banned export of COVID vaccine. Will the government of India change its stance on vaccine exports?
Who has asked the question?
This is Divya from Economic Times.
Okay, so the union government has not banned the export of any one of the COVID vaccines. That is something which should be absolutely clear.